say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed?
Right now we have a bunch of insane Republicans running for president and an insane president. So I, Diane Sare, am running for U.S. Congress in the Democratic primary. Good morning, everyone. Basically, we're in a mobilization to get congressmen to join with Congressman Walter Jones, who has now drawn a line in the sand that if Obama takes unauthorized military action, he can and will be impeached. That constitutes high crimes and misdemeanors. So we finally have something from the U.S. Congress along the lines of what Lyndon LaRouche has been calling for the last 2 years. And I am here campaigning in my district, the 5th Congressional District of New Jersey, to mobilize the voters to join with me in calling for the removal of Obama from the White House as quickly as possible. No one should tolerate these ridiculous choices we've been handed for president. The Republican candidates are clearly just the re-elect Obama team. They're so horrible that everyone's supporting Obama, and Obama is not fit to serve. So we'll be holding a town hall meeting this afternoon with Lyndon LaRouche. By the time you're seeing my message on the LaRouche PAC website, you'll be able to go to the archive and watch LaRouche's national meeting. And please call your congressman to support the Walter Jones initiative. Thank you.
I found people to be very open to a couple things. One is although they don't want to look at it right away, but once you bring it up to them, they definitely know that there's an extreme danger in the Middle East. And a lot of people, Democrats, because I was asking people right out, are you a Democrat, Republican? Democrats a lot of them didn't have a problem with the idea that Obama needed to be impeached.
What do you think about this World War III threat?
Well, I'll say this much. I hope and pray that we do not submit to Obama's intentions of trying to have another third war. I thought the last one that I fought in World War II was the actual end of hostility throughout the world, but seems like I've been deceived.
We got very good responses. There were not a lot of people who were actually against the idea of Obama being impeached. I think it was very successful. I think that I actually think from the responses we got, if this continues on, that Diane has an excellent chance of actually pulling this thing off.
There's been no good news for a long time, and but what Congressman Walter Jones has finally stepped forward to do, I was really excited and anticipating how Lynn would handle the meeting based on these new developments, and to see how he continued to stress the importance of Glass-Steagall and the credit system, as if this process of the impeachment of Obama is almost an undercurrent now. I thought was very interesting.
I think Diane Sare is a terrific candidate, and I think that the poster in the back there with the Hamilton, Einstein, people working on high tech in the space program says it all. I mean, with their picture next to it, it's very appropriate. We need these things in the U.S. We need to focus on science. We need the high tech development. We need nuclear power. I mean, all the points that are made on the LPAC website.
Well, I thought the event was excellent. I thought it's a huge breakthrough to have the whole country, 6 different locations connected. We had a lot of really interesting people asking questions. And I also thought the event in New Jersey was particularly wonderful, not just because it's my campaign, but because of what we did before with all of these activists. We had 30 people going door to door. We visited 450 houses. It was electric in the neighborhoods. The banners made a huge presence, and therefore the meeting here was totally different because people came informed from their activity. So I thought it was great, and I bet we'll hear a lot more once we get the feedback from the rest of the country.